Hello, and welcome to KOllOK, America's heart. Life is generally easy in KOllOK. The spirit of our small town is built around enjoying life, despite our technological empire. KOllOK is like Paris. Art, music, and treasures of life are not just incidental. They are central to the spirit of our little town. This is a special gift for visitors and those who live in our vast green valley. KOllOK's natural beauty can be thanked to the peaks that tower over us in our four corners, shielding us from the elements. Spend the day at Crater Lake, fed by the ever-flowing Riley River, America's heart. Enjoy our historic Main Street, or take a tour of our world-famous Shepherd's Winery. My favorite. KOllOK prides itself in being a world leader in renewable energy and advanced medicine. All thanks to our most famous attraction, Synchroneity Tech. Many new families find their home in KOllOK. Brought in to fill one of the country's most exciting genetic research facilities, many open roles. Science is at the very soul of KOllOK, unlike anywhere else in the world. Gated by nature itself.
Oh my gosh, Bucket. Look what I just scored at a pawn shop. It was so cheap.
There's been no movement for the last 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
No, are you?
Yeah, that's great.
Are you recording this?
Yes, I was trying to tell you. I got a camcorder at a pawn shop for so cheap. Now we can record all of our memories, FBI's, inties. We could look back on this. We could show it. We could show it to no one.
Confidential. Confidential. This is not.
Okay.
We're on a stakeout, Scott.
Yeah.
A stakeout.
A stakeout.
We're supposed to be undercover.
Well,
If they look out and see us filming, it doesn't look. They might think that we're filming them.
No. I think we could pull it off. Look at my tie. Look at this. That screams like we're artsy people. It's like an art film.
Artsy art film.
Yeah, you know? Like, they're like, that's not FBI. Look at that person's tie. It's way too cool. Keep yelling at me. Just gonna set up the shot. Okay, I turned it off.
Turned it off?
Yeah. It's off.
So that's why you went to the pawn shop?
Yeah.
This will not ever go on a mission.
Wait.
Put the camera down.
No.
We have to get over the bin. Put the
Here,
camera. No, I'm
hold
not taking the camera. Wait, you.
Use my power.
No, you can't fly. No, what are you doing?
I can't.
No.
I forgot my pancake. Wait, I'm gonna. Can I put cream in it? So, I was thinking, you should reconnect with butterscotch. No?
We're working, not discuss personal issues while working.
Okay. What if you give me a note and then I can give it to Butterscotch? It's like a little secret note. And it's like, oh, who's this from? The secret admirer? And then he's like, I don't know who it is. But then I'm just like, I know who it is. And then, you know, or I can act like I'm hurt. Like outside his building, like I'll trip and I'll follow. I'll be like, oh, I hurt myself. And you come save me. And then you can be the girl. And then he'll see. And then it makes you look good.
Do you think it'll work?
Yeah. I could fall real hard. I could bleed. There would be a lot of blood. Ready? Alright. Here we have Bucket in his natural habitat, mind controlling a criminal to get information that we may need. What? What are you saying? What are you? Stop. What?
Stop.
What?
Stop recording.
Are they okay? They just
I don't
fell
know.
on the
I've
ground.
never let someone fall like that.
They just are. Do we just leave them there?
Stop
Okay,
recording.
okay, okay.
The black rock in the desert. Again, the ram's skull. Again, the black rock, the piercing light, the dull pain. Again, the skull sinks into the rock. The black rock, now a gelatinous, pliable form, swallows the ram's remains whole. From within, it speaks. You are no savior, sad boy. You let them die. I didn't, he cries. I did. He knows. The black rock floats, hovering in the void. He wants to push it. He imagines it floating forever deeper into the void from which it came. But he does nothing. He stands motionless. He does nothing. That's what he does, he thinks. Nothing. But what has his inaction cost him? What could it cost him? His friends? He watches, as those he considers his friends, no, his family, disappear from him. His inaction, their demise. The black rock now inside his gut. He grasps at his side. He can feel it growing. Mickey's hand on his shoulder.
It's okay. It's not your fault. It never is it?
Agent Perry Bucket appears before him, his neck loose, hanging to the side, his tie like a noose. You can't help me, Tibby. You can't help them either. He gives up. Again, the black rock sits underneath a foot of rushing water. You're too heavy to lift! He's too scared to try. What if the water pulls him under? But he must. He must try. He dives into the shallow stream. With all of his might, he pulls. He pulls, but the black rock does not give. His air depleting. At least he is trying. Pull. He tries using his legs for leverage. He opens his eyes. Somehow he can see clearly through the murky water. He can see just enough to recognize the front of a black Buick rushing downstream directly towards him.
Tibby! Hey! Wake up! Hey! Are you okay?
Tibby Devon awakes to Mickey Jones comforting him through his nightmare.
It's okay, it was just a dream. What's going on?
Tibby Devon looks to the side. He sees it's about 4:30 a.m. My mom's gonna be home soon. I'll start walking you back.
Yeah, okay.
I just had a bad dream, that's all.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Are you okay to go home? You think your dad's okay?
Yeah, he's probably passed out, so he won't notice.
Tibby pulls Mickey's chair over to the bed. As he helps her in, he grabs his mom's new umbrella and begins walking Mickey back towards her apartment complex down the street. If he hurries, he can be back just before his mom's shift ends. He doesn't say much through the rain and the walk back. And he pauses before exiting the front of your building. I guess I'll see you at school.
Yeah, are you sure you're okay? Nothing's going on?
It's just a bad dream, that's all.
Alright. I'll see you at school.
Yeah. He says, while looking away and walking back through the rain.
I have felt alone my entire life and spent an equal amount of time hating it. For so long, I've thought that this isolation from my family, from my friends, from my life was just bad luck. But I've tried blending in with the world and the people around me, and all they do is disappoint me. I thought that I was connected to them, at least a peninsula hanging on by a sliver of landmass, but really I'm an island, far offshore, shouting and receiving lies and false promises back and forth across the sea of unwavering disappointment. I have nothing left to offer anyone anymore, because every time I offer a new piece of myself, I'm left with less than I thought, and they run off with it like a thief in the night. I feel like I should just stand in a corner of this world, quietly content that at least I still have my ability to breathe. At least I still have that, unlike those I've hurt.
Thank you, and Beth Peg. Laura Bennett.
I can't believe he's gone. I know the candle is out. I just hope that somehow the God of Truth was wrong, that there was something more to the story. The last time I saw Marcus, I still looked like myself, and he was, 15? He'd grown so much lately, and he was one last growth spurt away from finally catching me, and I hated it. We were at the same school, and even though we didn't hang out, I could see how hardworking and earnest he was. My little brother, forever with a yoo-hoo and a smile. TB reminds me so much of how I remember Marcus. I think that's why I'm drawn to him. And then I came here, and everything was different. I was locked away for almost a decade where I never saw him grow into the man that my friends knew him as. Smart, serious, protective. I never met the Marcus they knew, but I still have to look at him every day in the mirror. It was so much easier to be mad at him than to miss him and wonder why he never sought me out. It's easier to be mad now than to mourn him. So I'll be mad then. Clarity Prime told me that when I saw Marcus next, I should hurt him. And I will. I will tear her apart for what she did to him. Ven, too. I don't care if Embeth thinks that she's different or special. Ven said it herself. She is Clarity. I have to find a way to take some of Phobos' power. I know there are consequences for using it, but what else do I have left but this? When Truth told me my name, it felt like a joke, a mistake. But you know what? If I am the devil, the accuser, adversary, it has to be for something. For this. I'm gonna pull down everything Clarity has built and burn it to ash, or die trying. For bringing me here. For hurting my friends. For Marcus.
Thank you, Laura Bennett. Haney Bakey.
That was from my eyes only. Dear Diary, it's been a while since we really talked. Let's talk. Remember when I thought maybe I caused all the weird shit at the lake? What if I did? What if I've been creating all this since then? And we're like strolling through a universe I've subconsciously created. Kinda like a dream. Maybe I could lucid dream. I don't really know how to do that, but Tibby said there's books that teach you how. I guess a book about lucid dreaming in my own dream would just be shit I'm making up anyway. But that could work. That could be like a placebo, technically, right? Maybe I can placebo my way out of this fucked up dream, or at least get control of it. Diary, I think I've talked about this before, but what if What if there's universes that are empty? There must be empty universes. There has to be. Mickey could help me find them if we got our powers back. I wonder if I could target a specific person and replace them with that nothingness. Then only the target dies and not billions. If that's the case, I'm going to erase the Traveler, Ven, all Clarities, and any other corrupt motherfuckers from this whole fucking universe.
Wow. Mallory Jenkins.
Mrs. Peg, you're going to be hearing some things around town. Some disgraceful things, some potentially horrible rumors about recent events. There'll be confusion, maybe even tears. But as I feel that I can trust you, I'd like to come clean right now about everything that you've been hearing around town regarding recent shocking scandals. I wanted to be the first to tell you that absolutely, in no way, did I lose a fight to Mike Mickelson. Now, you see, Mrs. Peg, a fight would imply a physical engagement between two willing participants who have agreed via verbal means or otherwise to participate in unarmed combat. What occurred that evening was nothing of the sort. Much like previous rumors about myself regarding one Tibby Devon, I was not aware of the cowardly surprise attack that was headed my way. You may have even heard about something along the lines of Mallory Jenkins was bitch-slapped unconscious. Firstly, the blow that was dealt to me was in no way a bitch slap. No, the technique that we used, while it was a bitch move and while easily mistaken by the untrained eye, was very clearly an open palm strike of a trained karate practitioner. Secondly, to say that this open palm strike knocked me out would also be false. I was merely stunned and regaining my senses, and were we not engaged with more pressing matters, I would have used Mike's folly in extending his arm to trap and roll for a belly-down armbar. A jiu-jitsu technique that I'm quite well known for in my certified training center. So you see, Mrs. Peg, the rumors were and are clearly false, and I was very much in control of the situation. Now that that's cleared up, man, wonder what happened to that bucket guy, huh? Wow, that's crazy. I hope the police find out something soon.
I have to clear something up right now. Sometimes we play as if these journals are above game. A way for you as a player to express your own opinions on things that might be going on and help share with the audience your own viewpoint. But it was decided by one of the passengers at the table that their sharing would be in the form of notes and a journal towards their therapist. Do we as a group decide whether or not this is in-game or above game? Because in-game, this may be the first anyone actually hears of the fact that some individual named Bucket is missing and that the police should look into it. So, can we decide as a group now, in-game or above game?
Mallory's dumb enough in-game.
Yeah, let's say in-game.
In-game.
Mallory's dumb enough to do that.
And here I was wondering how we'd move the plot forward. Thank you.
Sorry, Betty.
Ah, that's fine.
Mickey Jones.
Perfect.
Can't say I missed this. I spent my night picking up trash and bottles around the apartment. Dad hasn't moved from the couch since yesterday. I'm not surprised Mom left. I'm more surprised it took her this long. Guess she thought she could fix us and finally realized there's no use. She didn't need to leave in such a hurry like that, though. M's side of the room is empty now, and I was just getting used to sharing the room with her. No way Mom would leave her behind, though. And maybe she's better off. On the bright side, I have more room to work on my leg braces. I wonder what the gang's been up to. Tibby picked me up and I told him what happened. How my mom had been yelling for hours nonstop. How my dad had a full-on panic attack and started hitting the bottle hard the second she left. I stayed home from school to pick up the pieces. But he wasn't really paying attention. He was hearing me, but he wasn't listening to what I was saying. I even asked if he wanted me to explain how two girls... But he said no thanks. He promised me everything was fine, but something seems wrong. I think he's keeping something from me. I can't worry too much about it right now, though. I've got to take care of my dad.
Act 1. We begin again. August 23rd, 5 a.m. The home of Mbeth Peg. She hasn't slept. How could she? She'll have to leave for school soon. Her parents will be getting up any minute now. But she still has this deity-like clone from 1943 sitting silent on her bed with stained red hands.
I have to go to school soon, Vin. And...
Oh, we're talking now?
Really?
I've just been waiting for you to speak for hours.
I haven't had anything I want to say to you.
Okay.
In the same vein, I don't have anything I can say to my parents about this right now. So... I know you fucking hate it, but you're gonna have to stay in my room all day. They never come in here without asking me first, so just stay here. Maybe I'll figure out what to say when I come back.
Can't be any more boring than watching stupid old shows all day.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I did what was right, and one day you'll understand.
Yeah, just like Clarity Prime said it was right to lead everyone towards Oppenheimer. Just like... forget it.
She did that under our guidance. It was that or let Harmonia advance faster, and you know what they would do. They wouldn't think twice about dropping those bombs on us, and you know it.
And I thought I knew what you would do. But I guess I was wrong about that.
What did you think I would do?
Maybe think about things. Maybe share your thoughts.
What would you like me to share?
I would have liked you to share what you were about to do to Bucket. But now... all of my friends that I thought I had, I don't even know if they're my friends anymore. I can't tell anyone about this shit, Vin. It is fucking killing me.
You told me you didn't trust him. He is an agent of Harmonia, and you didn't trust him. That was enough for me.
I don't trust people I walk past on the street. Are you gonna kill them?
If they're the enemy, we're at war.
It's not all about killing all the time. There had to have been a better way. This played out differently before, and I wasn't there, but he helped my friends.
Then why didn't you trust him? And why didn't you tell us about your past knowledge of Harmonia? Are there others?
I don't want to get into this right now. I don't want to be forthcoming when you haven't really been forthcoming.
I'm an open book. I've been a slave for most of my life.
And I gave you the opportunity to think for yourself and do something that might have been better than what Clarity had told you to do. So maybe think about that all day, and I'll talk to you when I get home.
You know who I am.
I thought I did.
So, do you just lie to yourself like that regularly?
You can go fuck yourself then. Or should I say clarity?
I'd prefer clarity.
I'm gonna walk out of the room.
As you walk out of the room, you see your dad standing with the door open at the end of the hall. Everything okay, kid? I thought I heard people talking. It's early.
Sorry, Dad. I got into a little fight with my friends, and I'm just kind of rehearsing what to say to them. I don't want it to, like, spin out of control, you know?
Sounds like mom stuff. Do you want me to wake your mom up, or...?
No, Dad, please. It's... You guys raised me well, and I know how to, like... If I need you, I'll come to you, you know?
Hey, you... I never asked you this before, but... I got some coffee. You want to share a cup? Since you're up?
Yeah.
You drink coffee? I don't know if you...
Yeah, coffee sounds good right now.
Come on. He takes you towards the kitchen. Pours a cup slowly and sits down across from you. This is nice, right?
Yeah. We don't really do this.
No. Black with cream or...
Just black is fine, yeah.
Okay. Oh, really?
Mm.
Wow. Quite the advanced palate you've got there.
It's an acquired taste.
Right. It's weird. I feel like it was just last week you couldn't stand the bitterness.
I mean, don't taste buds change when you get older?
I guess, yeah.
I'm trying to be a little bit more of a morning person, I guess.
Okay. All right, you're growing up.
Yeah.
Look, I just wanted to maybe talk for a little bit. I know I came down pretty hard on you after you were brought back from the woods, and we were just scared. You know, we were looking for you, and everyone else was looking for you, and I know I had just... Maybe we overreacted by grounding you again. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but we're just scared. That's all. You know, you're our daughter, our only one, and you know, when you go missing like that, it's a lot to handle, and we probably overreacted. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna immediately like hug him really hard.
Oh.
It's okay, Dad.
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's kind of nice. Thank you for grounding me.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome for grounding you. Yeah. Are you okay? We didn't really talk about what happened out there.
It was we were just in the woods. It's not really anything big.
I must have been terrified. Out there all alone.
Yeah.
Must have felt like an eternity. We were looking for you.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah. The rain and the floodwaters moving up so fast.
I know it's really dumb to say, but like, I guess fighting with my friends has kind of put it into perspective, but it's really nice to have, like, to know that you guys care and that you would look for me if I was missing.
Of course.
And that, like, you notice when I'm not around.
Yeah, of course.
That's really nice, Dad. I know it sounds dumb.
Do you want to know a secret?
Yeah.
Your mom and I have a calendar next to the bed. And we set it up to count down the days until you graduate high school, because we know that's when you won't be our little girl anymore. So we're just trying to visualize how much little time we have left with you in the house, and we don't want to take that for granted. You're growing up so fast.
Even if I grow up, I'm still going to come back and see you. It's not like I'm gone.
Well, no shit. Nobody's saying that.
It sounds like that's what you're saying.
No, of course not. It's just you don't understand what it's like for a parent. You're growing up, and you'll be a woman, and there'll be men in your life, or women, and they'll take up all your time, and you won't be around anymore, and you won't come running to us with your problems. You'll go to them until they're the problem, and then you'll come back to us. But it just won't be the same, and we're just getting ready for it emotionally. But you'll always be our little girl.
Thanks, Dad. I'm looking forward to the day that I can do that.
Leave?
No, come back to you with my
come back.
problems.
Yeah, come back with your problem. Yeah, great. Yeah. Well, let's get to the other stuff first. Yeah.
I'm in no rush.
Good. Oh, you drank that fast. You gotta be careful. You just enjoy it. Slow it down.
No, I mean, I like 2 or 3 in the morning. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Can I take one to school with me?
If you don't tell your mother, I'm okay with it. I think I've got a thermos around here somewhere. I'll go find it.
Thanks, Dad. That'd be great.
As he gets up and walks to the garage, you hear him start messing around in the cups. 6:30 a.m. Billy wakes from a deep sleep in his own bed. His mom brushing his hair back. Wake up, sweetie. You're gonna be late for school.
I'm up.
I'm sure you're gonna want to catch up with all your friends that were missing.
Yeah.
The stories they'll tell. So fortunate that they're all okay.
Mm-hmm.
How's Tibby? It's been a while since I've seen him.
He's good.
You okay, sweetie?
Yeah. Have I been okay the past week for you?
You've been great.
Better than usual?
Well, now that you mention it, I haven't gotten any phone calls from the school. What, did you do something? What have you done?
No, I was just wondering if my hard work was showing that I was trying to be good.
Look at you! You caring about school finally?
Did it seem that way last week?
What? I guess. I mean, I'm sorry if I haven't noticed, but I guess I only notice whenever we start getting calls about your behavior, which we haven't. So, good job?
Do you love me more now than you did 2 weeks ago?
But... Okay, now you're acting weird. She puts her hand on your forehead. You don't feel warm. Are you trying to get out of school today? Is that what you're doing? Are you trying to butter me up?
No, I'll go to school.
All right. Well, stop talking strange and get ready. I've got breakfast in the kitchen.
Why did you name him Billy?
What?
I mean, why did you name me Billy? Who am I named after? Or did you just like the name?
No, we never told you. Or maybe we did and you forgot. I know that there's a lot of memories that are messed up in there that you're still working on. It's your grandfather. Your dad's side. He's a good man.
Did he go by William or Bill or what? Will, Billy?
Strangely, Billy. And he took a lot of crap for it. I guess back then it was not common, but...
Why are there so many different nicknames for Billy, William?
I don't know.
How do you get Bill out of William?
I don't know.
How do you get Billy out of William?
Well, you're not named William, you're named Billy.
What about Willie? Is that also for William?
It's not your name.
You're right. It's just crazy. Okay. There's like 6 different... How do you even feel like one person? You just pick one?
Your name is Billy.
Yeah. But my name's William.
No, your birth certificate's technically Billy.
Was he a William?
No.
He was just Billy.
He got a lot of shit for it.
Why would you just name someone Billy?
We named you Billy. Do you not like your name, honey? Are you getting picked on at school? Or do people still make fun of the name Billy?
You never told me my name was just Billy.
We've called you Billy your whole life.
I heard that Billy was short for William.
Have we ever called you William?
No, but... because you call me Billy. It's a nickname.
Okay, well now you're acting like normal. Get ready for breakfast as she walks out of the room.
I wanted to go to my mirror.
Okay. Henry, Hank, or is it Billy, walks up to the floor-length mirror on the back of his door.
And then I go get ready.
As he goes over to the closet, opens the door to grab a shirt from inside, he's startled by comatose Billy propped up against the wall.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
He's just...
I'm gonna give him a gentle little slap.
He drools. He's alive.
Jesus Christ. I put clothes over the top of him. Deal with that later.
So you leave comatose Billy in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
It appears that fake Billy, or real Billy, however you wanted to call him, but not you, the other Billy, had been taking care of him. Much like you were before you decided to leave and let the other Billy, the fake Billy, the not you Billy, live out your life and your place. And it appears that in your stress-induced mindset, after leaving Mallory Jenkins' home last night, you realized your mother expects a Billy to be in that bed in the morning. And the Billy you left was murdered, left for dead by the being that you know as the Traveler. So I guess you, Hank, Henry, or is it Billy, are now once again home. Do you plan on going to school, Billy Baker?
Mm-hmm. Go downstairs for breakfast.
So you do. "8 a.m. The home of Mallory Jenkins. Laura Bennett has not stopped pacing for hours. Neither of you have slept. On the table in front of the couch, just to the side of the chair, the box of Bucket's belongings, his case files, just sitting there.
Just like rubbing my hands together, and I keep staring at it out of the corner of my eye, but looking straight ahead and just kind of thinking, why did I get stuck with this? That's evidence. You know, it shouldn't be here. It should be somewhere else. We should bury it.
So you want to bury it and not look at it?
It's evidence.
Get that
we
it
could get
all
arrested.
happened?
Yeah, we could get arrested.
Gonna get arrested.
Yeah, what do you mean we're not gonna get arrested?
We're
accomplices to the murder of an FBI agent.
And no one's gonna think a bunch of fucking kids carved Clarity Lives into the hood of a car and then pushed it into the river after snapping someone's neck. If anyone comes after us, it's going to be Harmonia, whoever is working for them, and one box. Getting rid of it isn't going to change anything. It happened.
Yeah.
And the rest of them just get to go on and live their fucking little kid lives. And we just have this.
So what? Okay, I've been thinking about it. What do you think? What do you think is in it? We don't have to open it. Once we open it, okay, you opened it.
Yeah.
Laura Bennett makes a decision. She pops the top off of the box of the files and looks inside.
There's so much shit in here.
Okay, well now I'm curious because you opened it and I wasn't gonna look, but now I have to look because you're looking at it.
If you open it, you're an accomplice.
You notice the file that you take out. The bag of pills. Attached to the front.
Okay. Crocodile tears.
Uh-huh. Okay, we'll save those for later.
Yeah.
You want to hold on to that?
Yeah. And I'm going to put them in my pocket.
There's a message to Sky. From Bucket. It says, I saw your friends today. They look happy. I thought you should know.
Did you ever meet him?
No?
It's a really nice message.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Someone named Director Bilfroy says, it has come to my knowledge that some of the children from the bus incident have gone missing. Call me at once to confirm you are not involved. Huh.
Okay. Shit.
Can you hide this shit?
Yeah. Are you gonna...
Valerie, it's me! Come on! Open up!
Oh.
Come on, open up!
Go get the door.
Run over the door and open it. What's up? What?
What's wrong?
It was real, right? All of it was real?
Yes, it was real.
It was real? That's the box.
Yeah, this is the box.
Timmy, come inside.
Get in here.
I didn't go to school. I
Calm
skipped
down.
school. I skipped school.
Why did you... You can still make it to school.
No,
Tell me
I
your
can't. I
feelings
can't. I can't keep lying to Mickey. I can't. I didn't tell her. I didn't even know if it was real. Is it real? Did it happen?
Yes. It happened.
I had a dream. And I saw him underwater, and I keep seeing him every time I turn around. I see him and stuff. Like I saw him in the mirror this morning.
I like hug Tibby. I'm
Yeah.
just like, I start like, but it's like an awkward one. I'm just like patting him on the back.
No, don't touch me.
It's okay.
Stop.
What?
Stop.
Tibby, do you want some water?
Yeah. Water sounds good. Water sounds good.
Come inside.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to like, not like put the box away, but sort of just move it out of his eye line.
I go and get him some water and bring it back. Here.
Thanks.
Oh, buddy. Oh God. You are a mess.
For the record, I think we should tell Mickey.
Why? No. You don't understand. There was this
What?
whole...
We're friends.
No.
We're supposed to tell. You're not supposed to keep secrets.
Can we not lie anymore? Okay, what?
Mickey's mom left again, and her dad's back on the bottle. I just don't think it's a good idea. She's going through a lot. And
Isn't she gonna be mad when she finds out?
okay,
Not telling her isn't the
no,
thing.
listen. There's a lot that happened in Prime A that you guys don't remember. That you won't remember because you don't have the ability to remember. But I remember when Mickey's dad died. She did not handle it well. I mean, I'm not really handling Bucket well, but she did not handle it well. Like, bad.
Yeah.
And
Bucket's not.
What do you mean, like she
dad
did drugs
bad.
And
or
then-
what?
Bucket died then, too. I've had to watch him die twice.
I'm gonna give Tibby a hug, but not a weird one.
You can touch me, that's okay.
I'm sorry, Tibby.
I just reach over and I want to like start looking in the file.
Seward. What's in there?
Well, there's...
You're putting your fingerprints on it!
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what are we going to do with it, huh? Who's going to get a hold of it? I said we should bury it, and then she opened it, and of course I'm going to look at it now.
I saw a file with my whole life, including the one in a different reality. These files are... I'm not going to just throw them away. That's fucking ridiculous. What are you looking at?
Huh. Does this look like it's to Billy?
Wait. What?
To Billy from Bucket. The power imbalance continues.
It doesn't say
to
Billy.
What does it say? Oh, Bill Froy.
He said that. He said he reported to Bill Froy.
Yeah, what was this other message?
Yeah.
He wanted to know that he wasn't a part of it.
Yeah. It's come to my knowledge that some of the children from the bus incident have gone missing. So, yeah, I guess he's been keeping track of us.
The bus incident? We're the bus incident.
Yeah. He knew when we all went missing, when we took our cute little trip through time.
Well, I mean, everybody thought we were lost in the woods. Because we lied to everybody again.
We do a lot of lying.
Yeah, I don't like it.
There's a lot of stuff in here that maybe, if you're feeling up to it, you might want to look at. It's like a weird... What is this called? A cipher?
Oh.
It's a bunch of weird
Wait,
symbols on it.
Hold on. And I want to reach back in and pull out Rachel's journal. I remember everyone's been talking about seeing those symbols in Rachel's journal, so maybe it's okay that we have this. We needed her journal.
We buried it.
Yeah.
We all thought it was best to be buried.
Did Tibby really get stabbed? What?
Did you get stabbed?
Did you get stabbed?
Huh?
Did MPEG leave already? What is this?
Some note
Sky
from...
had that journal for a while. Maybe she wrote things in it.
Here, look at this. In my nightly rounds, I found 10 places that speak to me. I know that sounds fucked up and doesn't make sense. One was my dad's law office, where I saw that symbol again. Is it real or is it guilt? Other places, I got the same vibe from the library. That old condemned community center.
The library's bad.
What do you mean the library?
Bad. Library bad. We don't go to the library.
I mean, I kind of agree. It's boring as fuck. What do you mean we don't go to the library?
Monsters.
Okay.
This town is so fucked up, you guys.
You've been having, like, bad dreams. It's fine. I don't think we... Look, do you see any of these in there?
Hold on. I don't know. We need to keep that, because some of those symbols might be important, but... Okay. So, the law office, the library, community center, some old lady's house, the arcade, the sawmill, the police station, the bus barn, and that store in town that sells magical crystals and shit. What even is that?
I don't know. I've never even seen that store.
Okay. Well, we know some of those places have the symbols that got M's power back, so maybe this is the thing.
That's where we're supposed to go.
Tibby, do you still want to do this? Do you?
If I get my power back, maybe I can help Bucket.
Tibby, Bucket's dead.
But I've brought someone back from the dead before. Sky.
What? Excuse me?
Holy shit.
Oh, we didn't tell you guys a lot. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sky died.
But she's
Sky died.
fine now.
And, yeah.
Tibby, I don't want to upset you.
I also brought you back to life.
Who?
But I didn't know I was tricked.
Hold on. Who did you bring back to life?
You.
Tibby?
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm not mad. I would just like to know more.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't want to grab him by the shoulders. I'm not mad.
I was tricked.
By who?
It's complicated. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. My memories are all mixed up. And I have pieces of everybody's memories. And so does Mickey. And it all feels like a dream now. Where we had this older life. And like I remember images of you and your mom. Maybe it was her. I don't know. It's all really foggy now. And I remember being so mad at Billy later.
Why were you mad at...
Like he tricked me. But you were there.
I'm sorry you've gone through all of this. If I could take this from you, I would. But I don't know what to do anymore. This is beyond a bunch of teenagers sitting in Mallory's kitchen. What do you want to do?
I want to get my power back and I want to bring Bucket back to life, but
what if
my power works the same way that it used to work? I don't even think I can, because Billy destroyed the multiverse, and the way I did it before is... Okay, I feel bad, because I know that... I know sometimes you guys feel, like, different, because we have these weird abilities and stuff.
A little bit.
You don't want them.
I mean,
Like
I don't
a
want
curse. The pain. Everything comes at a cost. Anytime we've ever used our power, something bad has happened.
So then why do you want him back?
So I can fix Bucket. But when I fix someone, I feel them die. I feel them. It's like I put my hands around their neck and take the life out of them somewhere else. When I heal someone, I hurt someone else somewhere else.
How do
And
you
I don't
know?
know who, but I feel it, and I see it, and I transfer it through me back. And every fucking time you put your hand in that goddamn blender, I felt myself breaking you apart. It doesn't feel good.
You guys treated multiverses like your fucking toys.
What was the
I'm
help?
from a different universe. You know that, right? And now with those all gone, almost everyone I've ever known doesn't exist.
I know. And Billy was just trying to do what he thought was right to get rid of the bad.
Yeah.
And it costs so much. But he is right, like, you didn't have to see it. It was out of sight, you know? Like, it wasn't us. But now Bucket, the amount of times he saved us, and I know you all didn't know.
It's okay.
Well,
He seemed like a good guy.
I think I found something, and if I did, then maybe he could still save us one more time. Because there's a note in here that guy that we saw at the house where there was like 100 of them. So, tell me if this sounds like something that's important. The interdimensional subject moved locations quickly today. I am still searching for its current location. I have reason to believe he is moving from home to home by portal or interdimensional gateway, portal. He is surely weakened. His bodies, plural, are falling or failing even faster now, but I've yet to find his source.
Okay, so that's the Traveler.
Wait,
My
he's
gut tells me
interdimensional subject? That's what they call him?
that
I thought he was some creepy dude.
Sounds
like what the FBI might refer to someone like that as.
Yeah. Keep
Says,
going.
my gut tells me the Greer farm, based on the increased supply and advances to their offshore account. Could his energy source be tied to drug production? I believe these two issues are the same. Surveillance of the bus kids has also revealed no information.
Wait, what?
They've been...
Let him finish.
They've been watching us, apparently. or you guys, not us, revealed no information to the interdimensional subjects' whereabouts or the missing kids. And then there's something here that it's, I guess, the business expenses of the Greer farm.
Oh.
And there's a couple employees, Jody Smith and Joshua Brown. Do those names ring any bells?
No. Well, they were watching us?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Are we bugged?
This house, well, actually, this house would be bugged.
What did no, we already admitted to killing Bucket.
That is the least of their...
I don't know, should we look for bugs? What does a bug look like?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wouldn't it be like a little like...
But you're not a bus kid.
I'm not a bus kid, but my dad was...
Well, does it say anything in there about following you or just the bus kids?
No, it just says the bus kid.
I'm a bus kid, though.
You're a bus kid.
I'm a bus kid, so they're watching my house?
Take your clothes off.
Tibby starts to strip.
Aw, damn it! This is...
I was just kidding, man. I don't think you have bugs in your clothes.
What?
You got naked way faster than I expected.
Yeah, that's...
Do I need to shake him out? I'm gonna put him in water. Tibby runs towards the bathroom with his clothes in hand, and you hear the faucet turn on.
I was just messing with him.
I'm just gonna put him underwater. If I put him underwater, maybe it'll short out whatever's in there.
Does he not wash his clothes on a regular basis? Like, why is this the first time that he thinks his clothes are touching water?
He was freaking out. I don't, maybe that's mean.
Oh my god,
buddy! I think you're good. Come on back out. Let me, I can get you a fresh pair of clothes or something.
No response.
Buddy?
Tibby?
Hello? I'll go check on him.
You walk into the bathroom. The faucet's running. The tub is full. His clothes floating on the surface. I mean, he's not in there.
Tibby, this isn't funny, man.
What? Where is he?
He's not in here. His clothes are just in the bathtub. What?
I'm gonna go walk into the bathroom. Oh, Lord, there's a naked Devin just in the world. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I thought it'd be funny. Maybe lighten the mood a little bit.
We go now to KOllOK High. 9 a.m. First class has just ended, and Mickey Jones wheels her way down the hallway to catch up with Inbeth Peg, who's moving between classes. As you roll your way up there, Mickey Jones, you see that the fake Billy that you know seems to be walking with her. Or as far as you know.
Hey, guys! Hey, since when are we hanging out with this Billy?
This Billy, this is our Billy.
Like,
Other Billy
took...
I don't know what to say.
Oh, the other Billy's dead.
Okay, the other Billy's dead.
Not me.
This is
I'm
our
not dead.
Billy.
You're the one that was Henry. You're now Billy?
Yeah,
Do you call you Billy?
Do the temperature thing.
it's 69 degrees in here. You can call me Billy.
How did the other Billy die? What did I miss? It was one day.
The Traveler killed him, thinking it was me.
We saved Mike Mickelson.
The Traveler's alive?
Yeah, there's lots of him.
Yeah.
That's a
Tibby
problem.
didn't catch you up on any of this?
No, he's been acting really weird, and he's having these nightmares, but he's not really talking to me. I think he's hiding something.
Yeah.
Did anything else happen?
There's lots of the Traveler, and Billy's dead. And that's it.
That's it?
So where is Tibby?
I don't know, I haven't seen him today.
Wait, I don't have any classes with him. You haven't seen him?
No.
Did he skip? He told me he'd be here.
Why would Tibby skip?
I don't know. I think he's hiding something.
That's super weird. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could go after school, or I don't...
Yeah, we'll go find him after school.
All right. There's nothing else that we should be worried about right now? Probably the multiple Travelers eventually.
He's probably, looking for me now to kill me.
And
yeah.
you don't seem worried.
I kind of hope he finds me, because I want to kill him.
How are you going to do that? If he can make more of himself.
I think we need to get our powers back.
Yeah. I guess we'll start making a plan when we catch up with Tibby.
Yeah.
Tibby really didn't, catch you up? That's... So he didn't tell you anything? He didn't tell you that Billy died or the Traveler died?
He hasn't said much, but I kinda...
Or, not died, is around?
I unloaded a lot of my own problems on him, but I think he's got something else going on in his head, but he just didn't really have the chance.
Yeah. I mean, if he skipped, he's probably dealing with something.
Maybe he's sick.
He didn't seem sick yesterday.
It was raining.
Yeah, cold. Might have.
Why are you being weird now?
What do you mean?
I can't tell if it's more than normal.
I'm fine. We're fine. Everything's okay.
The two say this as they awkwardly walk away, leaving you sitting alone in the hall just as the bell rings for your next class. As you make your way down that hall, you make just past Mbeth's locker. Would you like to leave her a note?
Yes. I want her to meet me at lunch.
Okay. She leaves this note in the locker for you to find. But before we get to that, we go back to the house of Mallory Jenkins, where you hear a cry from outside in the backyard.
Did you hear that?
Why did he run out back? I just walked toward the back, and is there like a back door?
There's a back door overlooking a flooded backyard. You see Tibby Devon curled up in a ball, his eyes wide, as he stares forward into nothing.
If I open the door, is water gonna rush in, or is there...
Not that flooded.
Okay. I open the door. Dude, what are you doing out here? Get inside! I was messing around!
I'm gonna grab a towel and go out.
Bucket. He pulled me under.
What?
He pulled me in.
What do you mean he pulled you in? Look, you're just... I get it. Your friend's gone. You know, he's someone that means a lot to you, and a lot of things can feel real, and you're gonna see him everywhere and stuff, but you have to accept that he's gone, you know?
It was really dark.
Can you bring him inside?
Yeah.
It's freezing.
Come on, Tibby. Are you okay? Is he letting me lead him back inside?
Yes. I think I need help.
Good.
Yeah. Whatever you need.
I've been having bad dreams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come sit on the couch.
I think the rock's gonna swallow me.
What rock?
The black rock.
I'm gonna start running around and grabbing all the blankets that I can find and kind of just bundling Tibby up on the couch.
I go over to a hook by the door, and I grab a spare jacket that's sitting there, and I toss it to him.
Okay. Do you want to tell us about your dream?
I can't help anyone, and everyone dies. And there's a black rock. And everything sinks into it. And I keep sinking. And I keep failing. And I keep falling. I don't feel so good.
Do you need anything? Can I help?
I'm just gonna kind of cuddle him.
Is there anything else good in there?
What, in the fridge?
In the files.
Oh, the files.
So Bucket, in one of his things, I have increased security for Tibby Devon's home in fear of religious zealots and extremists retaliating. We should do more to protect them. I don't know if that's gonna help or hurt, but he was looking out for you, and it's okay.
I wondered why they all disappeared so fast. I was supposed to be their messiah, and I'm not.
Tibby, you can't put that kind of pressure on. No one can live up to those expectations.
Yeah, I know.
You're not a god. You're not a savior. You're a friend. You're a kid just with some interesting circumstances. And you can't carry the weight of the world on you. You're gonna sink into it. It'll eat you up.
I think I already have. I'm kind of scared. Do you think you guys could take me to the hospital?
Yeah.
What? Why, you feeling sick, or?
I don't like my thoughts right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be me.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Sure.
I think I need help.
Can you go grab him some clothes, and then I'll stay with him right now.
Okay. Sure. I run upstairs and get some of the clothes from my bedroom and bring them back down. Things that look like they would fit.
Do you want us to call anyone?
Just tell Mickey when you see her that I'm okay, or I'll be okay, and she'll know what to do.
Okay. Do you want me to call your mom? You don't have to. Okay.
No, they'll tell her.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah.
I want to give him like a real hug without patting him.
Yeah.
Tibby Devon slowly falls asleep in the back of your car. As you take him to the correctional facility, the hospital, on the other side of town. As you arrive, he just gets out himself. He tells you not to follow him in. And he walks through the doors alone, leaving the two of you to yourselves.
That was weird.
Poor Tibby. God. Do you think the others are okay?
I hope so. I don't know. I didn't realize, I guess, how much this guy meant to them.
We go now to KOllOK High. Imbeth Peg retrieved a note from her locker after the next class. Meet me at lunch at the bus barn. Billy stands next to you as you read it. You have a choice to make, as lunch is just about to begin.
Billy,
Hmm?
do you think Tibby actually didn't tell Mickey? Like, do you think she's really in the dark about everything?
Yeah.
Is it wrong what I did? Like,
I don't think so. Bucket was a good friend of ours.
I didn't know it was gonna happen.
Yeah, I can relate.
I don't know if I can keep it from Mickey. I don't know how Tibby is.
She's gonna find out.
will you come with me? She wants to meet, and I don't really think I can be alone with her. I can't tell her about it right now.
Yeah.
The two of you make your way outside the back doors of the school and walk down the long path to the old bus barn. This structure is large, quite ancient in appearance, rusted on the outside, old wood slats on top. And you see Mickey sitting between a couple large buses, patiently waiting.
Hey, Mickey, I got your note.
Hey.
Hey. Is it okay if I'm here?
Yeah, I guess it's
Okay.
fine. Something really weird is going on. I think there's something seriously wrong with Tibby.
I mean, yeah, I think things are catching up to a lot of us. And we're in over our heads.
What happened yesterday? He's never been like this before.
Like we said, Billy, the fake Billy died, and I used my powers, and there were a bunch of travelers' bodies, and they were moving, and the traveler got away.
And that's it?
What do you mean that's it?
What, he's having nightmares and he's not talking to me about it. But it doesn't feel like this would be something he'd keep from me.
Did he tell you what kind of nightmares?
No, he's not talking to me. I think we should get out of here and go figure it out. What is going on?
Should I?
Why is everyone keeping secrets all of a sudden?
I should... Tibby probably shouldn't be the one to tell you.
Tell me what?
It's Bucket.
What about him?
He's dead.
He's... what?
He's gone.
How? Why didn't anyone tell me until now? How did it happen?
I mean, officially it looks like a car crash.
What do you mean officially? Stop the bullshit and tell me what happened.
It doesn't matter how it happened. He's gone.
What do you mean it doesn't matter how? Why wouldn't Tibby tell me? Why didn't anyone tell me?
Because it just doesn't look right.
It doesn't look right that you're keeping secrets from me. None of this looks right.
It's hard, Mickey.
No shit, everything's been hard. Why me? Why didn't I know? Does everyone else know? Does Mallory? Everyone was there.
We were there.
So why keep it from me? You know, I got a lot of other shit going on. But what is it to add one more thing?
This stuff builds up on people, and that's...
It's not up to anybody else to decide if I can't handle it. Someone should have told me.
We don't want to see you like Tibby. He's not doing well.
Yeah, I noticed. I think we should find him. I want to talk to him.
Don't be mad at him.
I'm gonna be mad at him.
It's not his fault. Don't take it out on Tibby.
Well, then who should I? Whose fault is it?
Mine. I said the wrong thing, and a clarity will always be a clarity.
Clarity 7 did this? Well, where is she? Where did she run? Did she get away? We have to find her. We have to stop her. Where did she go?
She's waiting. She's not running. And I'm going to handle it.
Waiting where?
At my house, in my room.
You have her sitting in your room. She murdered Bucket. And you have her sitting, waiting in your room.
She murdered Bucket because I wasn't sure I could trust Bucket.
You trusted her? She's a Clarity.
You hear the sound of a ting from back within the bus barn, coming deep within the dark shadows. Ting, 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 ting. As you all turn to look, you see a red ember. Just the light of a lit cigarette as someone takes a drag.
Who's there?
As it then goes out. And you watch as that ember falls to the ground and it gets slightly smashed under someone's shoe. The shadows obscuring. From this distance, whatever face might be there. Sounds like you all have trouble.
No, we're rehearsing for a play. We need privacy. Who's there?
I know better than that.
Who the fuck are you?
His face just starts to inch forward, peering out of the light, with a big grin and a burnt scar on the left side. It seems to somehow taken the top of his lips, kind of singed them up towards the bottom of his nose. But the right side of his face, Billy, you recognize quickly. It's been a while since you've seen Sammy.
What are you doing here, Sammy?
Sammy?
I'm not following.
I was just minding my own business. But I heard a crazy story.
Sammy, where have you been?
It's not like you'd care.
What's wrong with your face?
Thanks for noticing.
You're welcome.
What's wrong with the dead FBI agent?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Oh, you're right. Yeah. There's no dead FBI agent. And Clarity and Oz not still alive. Which means Marcus shouldn't be the head of that dumb fuck company, right?
I don't know where you're getting these crazy ideas. Or what the hell you're talking about.
Right. We're just talking in hypotheticals. Hypothetically, if Clarity was still alive, hypothetically, Marcus Bennett, hypothetically, is a fraud. He's never deserved, never earned what he has.
Are you still mad about Rachel?
Wash her name out of your mouth.
Who is this?
He was Rachel's ex. But we haven't seen him in a long time.
And why is that?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you tell us?
You gave up.
Give up what?
How convenient that you all just get to move on with your pretty little lives.
Our world doesn't revolve around you.
Mine revolved around Rachel.
Yeah, that's messed up.
You should have moved on.
And I never stopped.
She's gone, Sammy. She's been gone.
What if she wasn't?
What are you talking about?
maybe I cared enough to find her.
You didn't find Rachel. She's gone. She doesn't exist in any universe. Not our Rachel.
I don't believe that.
We've looked, Sammy. We looked. What did you find that makes you think she's still out there?
He runs quickly up to your chair and puts both hands down on it, putting his face right up to yours.
What the fuck, man?
He knows that it will frighten you. He knows that the sight of him will get in your head. I need you to roll your grit for me right now. Difficulty of 8.
18.
Damn. Or at least he thinks he will. I hear. There.
I want to spit in his face.
Every day.
Back up.
He turns, grabbing Billy's shirt, and wipes it on his face.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's fine. I was wearing that today.
You're insane, Sammy. You need help.
You don't even want to know how?
How what?
I need your help.
You didn't find Rachel.
I need your help, and you're going to help me. Or I'm going to run over to the police station and tell everybody this crazy story about a dead FBI agent. Maybe they won't believe me.
They won't.
But I bet they'll try to call him. And if they can't get in touch with him, they might start looking for him. I bet we could give him some good starting points.
You're not worried that they would think that you're just trying to frame someone else for the murder that you did? What if I go to them first?
Go ahead. I didn't kill him. There's no evidence to support that I did.
You're talking about him a lot right now. I've never heard of Bucket. Agent Bucket? Is that what you
Can
just
I
said?
walk over and pick up the cigarette that he was smoking?
You may.
So, say if they found this cigarette butt in Bucket's car, somehow, that wouldn't implicate you for a murder?
He leans over to you. How you gonna put a cigarette butt in a drowned car?
I was a lifeguard.
You don't know me. You don't know the shit that I can do. I've been in a different decade for 3 years.
Oh, that's right. He pulls out a photo. A photo from 1942. It's damaged, faded, but you recognize it. And you recognize your face. Now this, when I found this, I knew nobody'd believe me. So I just kind of kept it as a little souvenir. I know a lot about all of you, actually. I have friends.
Who?
I'm not allowed to say. Friends that wanted to find Rachel more than you did. Because they understand how important it is. If you really love someone, you have to find them. They get it. You are a disappointment. So selfish.
It must eat away at you to know that when you find Rachel, she won't take you back.
I know that. I've accepted that. I know that she loved a pretender. And a terrible person, but that was her choice. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And she also won't be alive when I find her. I know that much too. You don't know how long I've been following you, do you? No, you don't. I thought sometimes Maybe you did. I wondered and wondered, are they on to me? But you're just so wrapped up into your own little lives, your own little dramas that you play out. I'm just blind to everything around you. Or is it my face? Have you seen me in the corner of your eye and just been too ashamed to look at me in the eyes? That could be it too.
What happened to your face?
I went someplace I didn't belong. I had to pay a price. Everything comes at a cost, right?
If you've been following us, then you'd know that the shit we've been dealing with isn't little.
Tomato, tomato.
Are you still in debt to someone?
Paid in cash, baby.
With your face.
No shit, Sherlock.
And now you're working with those people.
Why is it always like this to you? It's not a comic book, Billy. Alright, there is no heroes and villains.
You were just smoking a cigarette in the shadows.
Yeah, from here you're looking like the bad guy.
Because I was smoking a cigarette behind the school.
Yeah.
And because you're a bad guy.
See, again, it's black or white with you. Black or white. There's so many things in between that you're missing out on. And that's why you'll never find Rachel. And that's why you'll always make the wrong choice.
We've accepted that Rachel's gone, and that's why we won't find Rachel.
If you know she's not alive, what are you looking for?
What we are looking for.
The people who burned your face.
Why do you assume they're people, Billy?
Okay. The things that burned your face.
We've all seen them. Right? Look, if I can finally let out something, talk to somebody, it's to say, like, we don't have to bullshit each other, right? We don't have to play these stupid fucking games. Oh, I didn't. What if I did? Come on. We've lived through this shit together. Maybe not in the same room, but we've seen shit. Let it out. Who gives a shit?
I haven't seen anything.
They're not happy with you. You know, they may not be human, but they work. It's a living. And you took that from them. You just destroyed all of that. They had to wander around aimlessly. They had one purpose, these things. One job.
Sounds like they should have burned my face.
Why
they burned yours?
They didn't burn my face. Come on, keep up, Billy.
Who burned your face?
A place.
If you know what we've been doing, then you know you shouldn't need to keep anything from us. What place?
It doesn't have a name. Rachel was there. But now she's here. And now she's here. And Marcus can't help. Marcus can't help. But Clarity can.
Clarity can't help anyone.
Do you even know what she is?
I'm starting to realize what she is.
Oh, yeah? What do you think's going to happen when the others sense that she's here? You know they can do that, right? They can, like, feel each other's energy and stuff. They're all like one. When one of them died, the others cried for years. So I heard. I don't have first-hand experiences with these things. My friends tell me. My friend... He remembers you.
Who?
He knew Rachel, too. Rachel liked him. He helped her, gave her advice, told her where to look. I'm going to help them, and you're going to help them, too. Or I'll let everyone know about the FBI agent.
What do you want us to do?
Good.
I didn't say we're helping. I asked what you want.
Well, we're already here. So let's just get started. We begin again. 12:30 p.m. Mallory Jenkins and Laura Bennett make their way away from the hospital where they left Tibby Devon.
We've got to tell Mickey
Well,
where
part?
Tibby is.
That he's in the hospital, or
Yeah. She's going to want to know. I mean, everyone will, but...
we should tell her everything while we're at it. Just saying that's my vote.
Yeah, you know what? I'm super fucking tired of this group's secrets. Let's tell her.
Okay. So what do? I mean, she's in school. It's lunch, but
Oh. Well, let's just go, like, find her on campus? Is that weird?
I don't know. They're gonna see me and be like, "What the hell are you doing here?"
You're back for more. You couldn't get enough.
Yeah. I don't have the best reputation around there.
What? Oh, God.
I wasn't always in class. I was, disruptive.
So surprising. Yeah,
Sorry, I didn't realize I'd be so hard on you to find
Yeah,
out.
it's been a hard day.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, do you know, like, generally where the squad hangs out? We can, like, go peek. Just try to do a little sneaky peek. Be like, hey, come here. We have uncomfortable truths for you.
I wasn't friends with them when I went to school. I have no idea.
No.
As far as Mallory Jenkins is aware, they would be in the lunchroom at this time. Maybe you can get their attention through the window.
We can just go check the lunchroom, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Since it's lunch.
All right. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
All right,
I mean, what else are we going to do? Sit here and think about
I got a lot of shit that doesn't make sense in those files that I want to talk to them about.
Yeah, that too. I'll take Rachel's journal.
Okay, I start driving toward the school.
Okay. We go now back to the bus barn. Alright, so... shall we begin?
Just tell us what you want. Stop being weird.
Follow me. Someone might have to pick her up. There's stairs. I'm not carrying her.
I'm not going anywhere that's not handicap accessible.
Thanks, Billy.
Okay, well, looks like you're staying here then, and I'll go connect with Phobos myself.
Phobos is gone.
Why with the bullshit? Why do you keep doing this, Billy?
Where were you going to connect with Phobos?
Just tell us where.
Down here. You're gonna have to follow me.
We have other ways to connect. I don't know why you expect us to just trust you.
I'm not asking you to trust me, I'm blackmailing you. I've been pretty clear about that.
I want to know where. Billy, let me hop on your back.
Okay.
Alright. It's been under your nose the whole time. He starts leading you back deep into the bus barn. You fall into the shadows. This dark, rainy day. No sun piercing through this far in. You start to hear that ting again. Ting, ting, ting. At first, I guess you thought it was him. Well, it alarmed you to him in that general direction anyway. But the closer you get to wherever it is leading you, that sound gets a little louder. Its pulse just a little faster, irregular. Like something trying to escape.
What is that?
Okay, so this is why we brought the big guns. He goes over to the side and grabs an axe from behind one of the buses.
What are you doing?
Well, when we open this, and he points to a cellar door on the opposing wall. As you look over to it, even though it echoes within this large, hollow space, you now recognize from its movement that the sound you've been hearing is the sound of its hinges being pushed quickly against the metal on the outside. Something in there wants out.
What's in there?
I don't know.
You talk a big game about not sharing shit, but you're gonna be vague like this? How do you expect us to help you if you're just gonna keep this shit to yourself? Tell us what we're up against.
I expect knowing you'll have to, as he quickly swings and breaks the lock.
Motherfucker.
As you pull up to the school, and you sneak your way up to the windows, looking into the lunchroom, you see no Mickey Jones. You see no and Beth Pegg. You can't rely on whether or not you should be looking for Billy Baker. Hard to know whether or not he'd actually go back to school today. But you don't see him either. None of those three. So in that situation, roll your brains. Difficulty of 5.
6.
8.
It's easy for both of you to assume wherever they are, they're together.
Well, I feel like a full-ass creep right now. Can we stop looking through this window?
Yeah. I didn't even want to come up to the window. If anyone sees me here, it's going to be bad.
Oh, okay. Well, they're not in there, so where else would they be?
I don't know. I feel like it's not like M to just skip.
M's different now. I don't know if you guys didn't notice. Whatever. It's a conversation for later.
Huh.
Is there like I don't know, like another place where they would get together and talk?
Would you like to go looking?
Yes.
Sure. Just on the outside, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Mallory Jenkins and Laura Bennett start sneaking their way around the school, sloshing through the deep puddles as these waters just continue to rise. As you make your way around towards the back, both of you roll your brains, difficulty of 7.
8.
5.
Mallory, would you like to use a token? You have plenty of them.
I would like to use 2 tokens, yes.
You both, at around the same time, see behind one of the buses down the road at the bus barn the slight glint of silver, a wheel of Mickey's wheelchair, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yep. And we'd start running for it.
You start running through this rain, making your way down to the bus barn. And as you run, roll your brains. Difficulty of 5.
11.
I rolled a 4. I'd like to use one.
Well, no, it's fine. You're probably too dumb to remember this anyway.
Cool.
Laura was the one who read it. The bus barn. That rings a bell.
Oh, crap. That's on the lit. Shit. That's one of the 10 places.
One of the... Okay.
Yep.
Well, we should go then.
Yeah. I'm up sprinting and just like full sprint.
Go and do a full sprint from a jog kind of thing.
You're sprinting. We now go back to the lock breaking. As a large beast, indescribable in its form, not unlike a bear, not unlike a dog, not unlike a rat. It's something. And it lashes at you so quickly, you don't really have time to put to words what it is you see. But after Sammy breaks that lock, he immediately jumps to the side, rolling. And as he lands, M, you're up!
Can I make a portal right now?
A portal?
Yeah.
I would say it will take you 5 tokens to use a portal.
Okay. I'd like to aim a portal, make a portal under where this thing jumped out of instinct. And the only place I can think of to enclose it is the back of the video store that's locked. That's like the first place that came to mind.
So as this thing jumps towards you, now here's what I'm going to do. You can make that portal for 5, but that's more of what you do. There's a reaction involved here as this giant beast lunges towards you. So I'm going to ask you to roll for me your flight. And I'm going to need a result of 8.
5.
You have 5 more tokens available.
I'll use 3.
As this thing lunges directly towards you, Mbeth Peg, you quickly, after hearing Sammy's call, open this portal as it falls completely into it. And as this portal shuts, only a quarter of its hind end falls to the ground in a chunk of meat. It slabs down. You didn't know your portals could do that. But they can. You'll have to be careful while aiming them. And as this meat hits the ground, it begins to sizzle, burning on the asphalt. releasing a smell so pungent. You start to gag as Sammy pulls up his shirt.
Don't breathe it in. It will kill you, by the way.
Okay.
How do you know that?
It's not the first one I've killed.
What is that thing?
I got as far in as I could and realized I was going to need bigger help.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that, Sammy?
You could literally just say, hey, there's a monster behind this door. Why are you doing it like that?
We could have died.
If you want our help, you gotta communicate.
He grabs the axe and starts walking down the stairs.
Next time that shit happens, I'm pushing you in front of it.
There's more monsters down here.
Oh, there's more.
So...
Oh, well then we're gonna fuck off this way.
Alright, I'm gonna fuck off to the police station.
God, this is
Good
getting
luck,
really
you're fucking crazy.
old.
Are we going down there?
I know what you want. And I know that you need it.
I don't need shit.
What are you
even
gaining
talking
from
about?
this?
You sound so crazy all the time. I don't need anything.
You don't?
No. Still holding Mickey. What?
He puts his hand on Mickey's face and pushes it away on her back.
What are you doing?
Do they know about the candle?
What the fuck do you know about a candle?
I told you I went to the no place, you dumb motherfucker.
I want to bite his finger.
Ah! God! Damn it!
How the hell did you get there?
I've been places! How many times do I have to fucking tell you I've been places?
You should go to the police right now and tell them everything. You seem super stable. I'm sure they'll believe you.
They'll find the car.
And they're gonna believe that a bunch of kids killed an FBI agent with a gun. Snapped his neck.
They'll believe Tibby Devin did it.
What? Why would they think that?
Everybody's already seen him do that to someone. He was with you, wasn't he? Little Pudgy Tibby's always with you. And they'll believe it. Because they've seen it happen. And people, after their savior ended up to be a fraud, are just itching for something to take him down with. How's Mike, by the way? Is he doing okay?
Oh my god.
So we gonna kill all these fucking things? And get you what you want anyway? Or not?
Why? Why are we killing them? What are they?
I think they're in our way, right?
Are they protecting it?
They don't have thoughts. They're manipulated. Controlled by it. Just like you are.
And why do you want in there?
Because my friends asked me to.
Are we doing this?
Just fucking go.
We can't let him frame Tibby.
We don't even have any fucking powers. M's the only one that can do anything. Why would we go?
Have we gotten there yet?
You've gotten to her wheelchair.
Yeah.
You see her wheelchair parked. And you see darkness at the end.
Do we smell the smell?
Yeah.
Roll.
Roll what?
Oh. Good
I'm
thing.
thinking about it.
Just so instinctive. Did you just roll a d20?
No, I rolled D8.
Roll your grit.
Were you right?
Difficulty of 5.
Holy shit.
20.
You have a d20 in grit?
Mm-hmm.
He's such a grit.
That's the only D20 I have.
Oh, do you have a d20? I don't.
You're telling me he has
have
the
one.
same grit as I have?
You're telling me he has the same grit as me?
We all have the same grit.
Actually, I have a D20 plus 1.
Can we settle right now that Mallory is the only person actually going to therapy and dealing with this shit?
That's true.
That's fair.
But my
Yeah, that's
mom's
fair.
a therapist.
Yeah, you're great, I'm sure.
My grit is very low.
The smell hits you.
I got a 6, by the way. It hits me too.
At first, the smell's so off-putting, your instinct would be to go the other direction. But in this circumstance, you decide it's best to move forward. Push through it.
What the fuck is that?
This is disgusting. Guys? Guys?
Cover my nose. My
Maybe
arm.
You
Billy-
hear yelling from the other side.
Oh no.
How do they?
I think.
Back here!
Shit.
Hey, we need all the help we can
Who the
get.
fuck is that?
Yeah, let's get them to help us when they don't have any powers, Sammy.
I know you killed the FBI agent. I'm blackmailing you into helping me. Come on. You hear echoing out from the black space in the back.
I'm gonna kick your fucking teeth in. I don't know who you are. This isn't a great foot to start on. If my friends are hurt at all, I'm gonna snap your neck.
We're okay, Laura.
Okay. She means it, though. You should know.
I don't care. Nothing can be done to me that's worse than been done.
Challenge accepted. Let's go.
Cool. I guess we make our way into the back. What the fuck is that smell?
This is disgusting. What is... Ugh, what is...
Great. Now that we're all here, can we please get on with it?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, God. Okay. Do you want to... One of you want to introduce...
This is Sammy. He's a lunatic.
Okay.
He's been to some place called No Place. Not sure. Billy says he knows of it.
What's up, Mallory?
Hi.
Still jerking off into tacos?
First of all, I've never
Wow.
jerked off into tacos. I spit in a couple tacos.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be a sick animal to jerk off into a taco and serve it to someone.
Did you ever do it without serving it to someone?
This is.
Don't say the thing wrong thing.
What I do in private is my business, and no, I've never done that.
Now is not the time for this.
I didn't like the order in which you answered that. At all.
What do you mean?
Nope.
It's fine.
It's a later talk.
That didn't happen.
No,
I've never
Sammy-
done that.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy's a lunatic. He knows Bucket's dead. He says he's going to tell the cops.
What
if we
happened
don't
to your
help them.
face?
I know because I heard them talking about all of it.
You
So-
dumbasses.
Why do they have to
We thought
come?
Wait,
They
so
don't have
Mickey
to. They
knew
just
that?
invited themselves.
By the way,
Okay.
Mickey, I voted to tell you everything, just so you know. Just so
Yeah,
that's on
do
the
you
record.
know?
Do I know everything now?
We told her.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of shit that I've got now.
You
Is
know
there
everything.
anything
This-
else you want to tell her?
Where's...
What
Where's
is this
Tibby?
face?
Why is this guy such a dick?
Was
What's
Tibby
You
with
look
you
like
guys?
human beef jerky. Like,
Where-
what is your whole fucking deal right
Wait,
now?
no.
Where's Tibby?
I thought... We assumed that Tibby would have been with you guys.
Took him to the hospital.
Tibby's at the hospital. He's
What's-
okay.
He's
Don't worry about
fine.
it.
He said he wasn't feeling...
to Tibby?
I'm going to check him. Like, I want to push him up against the wall.
He allows it.
Yeah. Hey, this isn't a good energy right now. I'm on edge, and we're not going to make fun of Tibby. I don't know who you are or why you're here, so you're just going to take this 10 all the way the fuck down to a 2. Or I'm going to do something that I'm going to regret. Sound good?
You do what you have to do.
She feels a disconnection because she's a clone and she will actually kill you. I would...
Oh, I know all about Laura Bennett. I know all about your family, and your brother, and your dad.
I would like to pull him back and, like, bang his head off the wall.
Roll your fight for me. Difficulty of 18.
Oh, okay. I got a 10. How many tokens do I have?
You have 9.
Yep, that'll do it.
Shit. Tight.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Sick.
You bang his head up against the old barn wall. And as you let him down, you realize his body stays. As blood starts to trickle out of his mouth. And as you turn to the side, you realize you've hung his skull on a nail,
Oh.
Well,
piercing
I was...
through his brain.
I was kind of
Oh
just trying
my
to threaten him
God.
when I said you were going to kill him. What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
We gotta go.
Great. Another body. Great. Oh, fuck.
We gotta not be here. We gotta go. Also... what the fuck?
She just is not responding.
He was gonna get us all killed, probably. Anyway.
But if this is one of the places with the symbols and we need to get our powers back, I mean, like, Billy could even reverse what just happened. Billy could...
Oh,
Oh, good. He's all right, guys.
As he pushes
What?
himself
No,
off the wall.
no, okay,
and
I'm-
falls to the ground.
Not okay with that.
I have a feeling I know who his friends are now.
Oh my.
Oh, you strong bitch.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you're not dead.
What?
But I will kill you.
I was kind of relieved. I was like, well, that's fucked up, Laura, but also problem solved.
No, that's, I mean, you know. He's,
Okay, so you're special.
It's gonna be a lot harder than that.
Okay, well, let's just all agree to keep my family's name out of your fucking mouth. Sound good?
I mean, it already smells bad enough in here.
I don't know if I should help him or not.
No, you
No,
shouldn't.
no,
You
no,
definitely
no,
shouldn't
no.
help him.
Don't!
If we do this for you, will you leave us alone?
Oh, sorry, what are we doing for him exactly?
We know that,
Monsters down there, down that cellar.
but if we
Is
clear
that the
them out,
smell?
Yeah.
It's not for me, it's for Gerard.
What?
For Gerard.
the stonemasons.
Yeah, he says hi.
You've been working with the
What?
stonemasons.
Makes sense why he can't die.
I was only supposed to tell you if she was here.
Why?
Why are you talking to him? What? You good?
I think it went through my jaw.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get like a tetanus shot for that. Lockjaw's a bitch.
Okay.
Who the fuck is this kid?
Some fucking creep.
I'm sorry, so there are monsters that we have to kill?
I sent one to the video store.
What?
That's where it is.
Remember the cats?
Mm-hmm.
What is
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
The cats?
They're possessed by a symbol.
Like,
Isn't that what you want? It's what you're looking for?
You want us to go down there.
How does he know about the symbols?
What do you want down there?
There has to be something in it for you.
It's not for me. It's for Gerard.
And
He
why
was
are you,
there
Why are you just doing it for Gerard?
because he can help.
Help
if he said he can find Rachel, he's probably lying. You know that.
I told you I already found her. But she wasn't the same.
Look, I'm sorry. But what is going on here? I'm not going down in a cellar of monsters. That's insane. You guys are going to go down in a cellar of monsters? You think that's a good idea?
He
I
says
really
he's-
don't. I truly don't think it's a good idea.
He said he's gonna frame Tibby for Bucket's death.
What? Okay, that seems.
And we
harsh.
can't kill him.
I mean,
We could
it
try
was a
again.
freshman effort.
What if you turn him around and you could lobotomize him
Yeah.
with the nail?
How do you feel about being lobotomized since we're just going to talk about it right in front of you?
Don't.
Where's his axe
Don't.
right now?
You don't have to prove anything. Oh my god.
As his body falls to the ground.
While his body's on the ground, can I grab his axe?
Sure.
Cool.
Oh yeah, cut off the head.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly right. That's what I was just thinking. He's like a
Cut off
immortal.
his
You can only
head.
cut his head off to kill him.
What the fuck is up with you guys?
As he starts pulling it slowly out of the front. As he does, you can see small fragments of brain still on the nail.
That's gross. All
As he
right.
drops it to the ground.
You've proved your point.
I'm gonna throw up.
All right.
Oh no.
Can you not? It's actually very upsetting.
No, I'm okay.
Oh, thank God.
How
do
many
that
more
at-
are there?
It was too many for me to handle. You could. I'm sure of it.
You know she's the only one who has powers. The rest of us can't do shit.
And that's why you're here. And that's why you'll help me. Because you want to do shit.
Why does Gerard want you guys to get your powers back?
He's the one that gave them to out of you in the first place.
Fair enough. I guess ask a stupid fucking question. Is
I
this
want
what
my
you guys
power
want?
back.
Well, why don't we go get your power back then?
Did you bring the bag of pills with you?
I did.
Like, you look like you could use like an aspirin or something.
You have one?
Oh, yeah. I always keep some on me. I just like slide you the whole bag.
I want to like pick one out and just like hand it over to him.
My migraines are so terrible. They're a nightmare, and those are the only thing that helps.
Really good medicine for migraines.
Oof. You dumb fucks. You choose it.
How you feeling?
I want to nudge him with the axe.
Feeling better?
Yeah, you good? Might take a minute to kick in.
It's the equivalent of bone broth without Phobos. This whole industry collapsed. Where have you been?
Not doing crocodile tears as a habit?
Where did you get that?
He destroys the Elder God that's powering the pills. The pills don't work.
Okay.
Shit, that
No,
was
But
an
it was
Elder God?
just aspirin, so...
Oh my god.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Guys, I killed an Elder God.
I'm very proud of you.
It's a fucking figure of speech, man.
Celebrate it later.
You said it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to celebrate. It's
Have
just
this
kinda
moment. No. Celebrate you.
How many tokens do I have?
Mbeth Peg has 7 tokens.
I'd like to stop time.
You would.
I would like to.
Mbeth Peg uses... How long are you hoping to stop?
I'm gonna do a quick recon mission.
5 tokens.
Damn it! Okay, cool.
Time stops.
I'd like to first grab the axe from Laura's hands. If that's possible.
It is possible. As she's motionless. And you grab it.
Cool. And I'm sick and tired of this, going back and forth and playing with this guy, and considering I'm the only one with powers, I would rather get this over with as quick as possible, but first I want to know what I'm up against. So I'm going to go downstairs very slowly.
As you do, make your way down this long, old wooden staircase into what appears to be an old mine shaft. A small strand of lights, the light hanging in the air. The dust just still as you push through it. You come across the first one, chewing on the remains of something hard to make out. As you push past that one,
Is it motionless?
it is.
I'd like to sink the axe into its head.
Roll your fight for me. Difficulty of 7.
4.
As you swing the axe as hard as you can,
Here we go.
coming down on the top of it, your axe stops as it kind of pulses in your hand. The creature doesn't move, but its eye does, as it focuses its attention on you. As you drop the axe, you have a moment to think about what you do, which is...
Back away? I thought that would work.
You start to back away, making your way back up that staircase.
Am I able to glance around and see how many more I can see back there?
As you trail your eyes down that light, you see at least 3 more.
Okay.
But you don't see the symbol or any metal. But you can feel it. You can feel the charge, like electricity running through your body, making your hair stand on ends. What would you like to do?
Am I able to discern a direction of the charge?
It's facing away from you right now. Or you mean the charge of the energy?
Mm-hmm.
You have one path. It's a tunnel. One path.
Do I have any more tokens?
You have 4 now.
Can I... What would it cost to put a portal at the end of the hallway? Like, portal myself to the end. Past.
You'd like to kind of skip past them?
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
I don't like your face right now. Okay.
So you try to jump ahead.
Yep.
While time is stopped, you try to open a portal. But you can't. It's not responding. You try again. The beast in front of you's head slowly starting to turn. You try again, but you can't. Your portals are a movement through time, which seems to be ineffective while time itself is stopped.
Cool.
Would you like to allow time to resume and then make your...
How far away from the end of the hallway are they? So how much head start would I get if I portal to the end of the hallway?
You can't see at the very end of the hallway. You don't know how many are at the very end. You don't know where the hallway ends.
Great.
You can't see the metal.
But I can feel it.
You can feel it. Would you like to go towards that feeling?
Am I drawn toward it? Is that a roll?
I wouldn't say that you're drawn. You feel it. You recognize it. It's an energy that courses through you. Why are these decisions so hard, Beth Peg?
Because I don't want my friends to get hurt, and I'm the only one that can do it.
What makes you think that?
That's what Sammy made me think.
Well, I mean, Hank's got 17 tokens.
It's just Billy now.
Wow. I love you.
So what do you do?
I'm going to back away. I don't feel like I have a handle on my powers yet.
So you slowly back up those stairs as you see it now starting to tremble. Its right front leg shaking, trying to push through your power. And you keep slowly backing your way up to the top of those stairs. When and how do you release time?
Once I'm at the top and I've closed the hatch.
Close the hatch?
Mm-hmm. I'm scared.
The hatch closes. Time resumes.
Where the fuck is my...
You did the thing.
M!
It doesn't look...
You hear a loud screeching sound from below.
Oh shit.
What's down there?
What did you do?
Oh, you fucked up.
Is there any sort of rod nearby that I could stick through the handles of the cellar door?
Roll your flight for me. Difficulty of 8. As you hear this sound of this scream from below, and then the sound of more joining in.
7 + 1, 8.
You see a long piece of rebarb over to the side.
I want to run over and grab it.
You run over, grab it, and slide it through the front just as, boom, this thing hits, and the whole ground shakes as you feel the earth tremble beneath you. And that's when you hear the claws scraping at the wood. Now, before, it was merely just a want for them to be released, a want at the smells the outside world may hold. But now, no. Now they know. Someone pulsing with the same energy as their own lay just beyond the other side. They continue to thrash at this wood, clawing. It won't be long before they're through.
How many are there?
I counted 3, but it's really dark.
How'd you lose the axe? Do they have an axe now?
It just stopped. And they it looked at me, and I panicked.
Hey, do me a favor. The next time you think about going off on your own, fucking tell us first.
Is there, if I look around, is there anywhere I could see where there would be, like, keys to a bus?
Would you like to go look inside one of the buses?
Yeah.
Roll your brains for me. Difficulty of 10. What are
like
the rest
to
of you doing?
Search for a weapon, if there's anything nearby that could...
Brains, difficulty of 10.
I'm also looking for a weapon.
Brains, difficulty... Everyone, if you want to find something, give me a brains check, difficulty of 10.
I rolled a 5. How many tokens do I have?
You have 7.
I will use 5.
You run and look inside one of the buses on the other side. As you start moving, looking around, you pull down the top, keys fall into your hand.
Okay. I just, like, yell out the window. I, like, put it in the ignition and turn it on. I'm like, when I tell you guys, just let it out.
What? Okay. Are you serious? Do you think this is going to do it?
Boom! They hit the thing again. They continue scratching and crawling. There is not much time before they're out.
I back the bus up toward, like, the end of the little
runway,
bus terminal, yeah.
I rolled a 3 on my searching.
You have 18 tokens available?
I'll use 7 to see if I can find a weapon.
You find a hammer.
I grab it, and I hand it up. All right, I got you, but if anything, you know what to do with that. I don't need to tell you.
I'll figure it out.
Look, you guys just need to get out of the way when it opens, okay?
You rolled an 8.
Yeah, do I have any tokens?
You have 3.
Yep, I'll use 2.
You find a tank. It looks like a compressor tank.
Move your bus, I found a tank! Yeah.
A compressor tank, like an air compressor tank used to fill up the tires on the bus.
Okay.
And I will say this. Did you roll?
I didn't. I wanted to use 2 tokens to ask the driver a question.
Ooh.
Woo!
Nice.
So you do.
If I were to get to where this piece of metal is and get my powers, would I be able to use them to kill these particular beasts?
No.
Okay. That was it. Can I roll my brains now to find
Roll
something?
your brains, difficulty of 10.
6. 5 plus 1.
Do you have 4 tokens? Yes, you do. Would you like to use them?
Yes, please.
As she calls out after finding that air tank, you look over, hammer in your hand, and you see on the opposing end of that tank a bright red valve. You make the assumption that if you were to hammer off that valve, the air would propel it into the general direction of that door.
Okay. We should get out of the way.
For what?
We're going to use that tank and we're going to blow that door open, but we got to be out of the way.
Well, it's a question of, do you start driving the bus forward?
I'm just like, are you guys ready?
It's now or never.
I guess.
Sure.
It's a fucking idiot.
They're moving towards you as they continue busting through this wood. You see it start to splinter in every which direction.
Is everyone out of the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to hammer on the valve aimed at the door.
You hammer on this valve, the air compressor, as you hear this loud release of air as this giant tank goes shooting directly towards that door, busting its way through the open of the wood, falling down that stairway. You hear it crashing, booming down below.
Nice
and the
shot.
sound stops.
Bullseye.
Huh.
Cool.
Does it look like the bus would fit in the tunnel anyway?
You hear nothing.
Oh, shit.
Sammy starts to chuckle as he leans over the hole. Huh.
I don't get it. Are they gone or what? Are we doing this thing?
Turn the bus off.
Sammy.
Just hold tight.
Use your words.
Sammy, go check.
Yeah, you can't die.
Can I
Fair
push him into
point.
that?
But the last time they chewed me up, it was quite unpleasant.
We don't care.
Are you sure you want me to get into that thing first? As he jumps in.
How many tokens do I have?
God damn it.
Get me there.
You have 8 tokens available.
I have
I
8.
could just stop time.
I would like to use 5, and I want to get Mickey to it before he can go.
You would like to get her
Down
through a
there.
portal?
No, I want to stop time and then take
Carry her.
Yeah. Because I haven't seen it. I don't know how to portal down there.
Time stops. You pull Mickey Jones off of Billy Baker's back. You take her down that stairway, pushing past Sammy and making your way down this hall. You climb over the tank. It appears to have trapped 3 beneath it. Its weight currently holding them down. It doesn't look like they're dead, though. And you keep going. And the closer you get, it starts to glow. This glow pushing through time. This place that you are. This other place outside of time is connected to this. And you see a man standing at the end. He turns to greet you. He's wearing a hat, and an owl sits on his left shoulder. He tips his hat to you. Hello.
Hi.
I guess it's gonna start again, huh?
I guess so.
I've met you before, but you don't remember me.
Was it before things changed?
Yes, it was. He sits on the ground next to the piece of metal in the center of this open room. He crosses his legs. The owl flies off down the tunnel back from which you came. Don't mind him. He's working. I wish I could stop you. I do. But it's not my call.
You know, I've talked to him before.
Who?
Phobos.
You think you did. You didn't. Just like people think they see me when they haven't. If you see me, there's really only one way. You don't get to tell people about it. But you're different. You and your friends. Just out of reach. I don't even know how it pulled this one off.
Can I start moving towards the metal with Mickey?
You know, one day, You may want to see me. You may wish for it. And I won't be able to do anything about it.
From what I've heard, I would probably consider that likely.
Yeah. Not all of us believe in this. You know that, right? This tug of war. I wouldn't call it a war. I don't. Wars end. They come and go. They change with time. This has been eternal. But I will say a surprise. A surprise. And if I'm thankful for anything, it's that. I don't get many of those. But chaos would do that, wouldn't it?
I guess so. I'm going to slowly lower Mickey down next to the metal.
I told you, you don't have to be afraid. I can't stop you. This is out of my hands.
I'm not afraid.
I just kind of wanted to see it happen. Who knows, maybe I can get a look inside into how all this works. Why? Yeah. Some people think that I work for your other, the opposite.
Harmonia?
Yeah, that. No. Consult, of course. Have we been partners in the past? Oh, yeah, yes. No different than your, whatever you want to call it, Phobos, your chaos. We've all broken bread, but we're all a little concerned.
Of what?
What it's doing. Why? And kids, no less. We've all done worse. I mean, who am I to judge? Do you think you're ready?
At this point, I have to be.
Yeah. We'll meet again. Not in the way I want, though. Have a good day.
You as well. And I want to resume time.
As you resume time, Mickey Jones, you find yourself sitting next to this chunk of metal.
I want to touch it.
Without thinking, Mickey Jones places a hand on this metal. The rest of you see a flash of light coming from the tunnel below, illuminating as Sammy's hands come up to guard his face, the blast of light flashing out through this dark entryway. But Mickey, something feels different. As you feel this power coursing through you, the voice returns, your connection to the dark, that place in the back of your mind that maybe pushes you one way or another. And something else. Someone else that's been laying in wait for this moment. I need you to roll a die for me, Mickey Jones. And I want you to call high or low.
Which one?
It doesn't matter to me.
Hi. Is it too?
Mickey Jones smiles. This moment. The perfect moment. A transition. An exchange of force. As Mickey A, through all her patience, is able to finally overcome the blockades that Mickey B had put in place. As Mickey B feels her body removed from its ego. As Mickey B feels her soul trapped inside this piece of metal. As Mickey A walks confidently from out of the pit below.
I'm reaching out. I touch it. The black rock. Now I'm wading through a thick swamp. I'm dreaming. They talk about this kind of thing in dreams. It's endless. And I'm making no progress. And it goes on forever. But I touched it. I should feel it, right? Maybe this is a test.
It's not a test.
As if I haven't been through enough already.
Not as much as me.
I'm reaching out, and you're not there. Wait, who's not there? My mom? Tibby? Or is it myself?
You're still a child.
The black rock floats. If I push it, will it fall over? Why is this not working? Oh yeah, it's a dream.
It's not a dream.
A nightmare? It's cold. I can't feel my legs. But not like before. Like I recognize they're just not there. Wait, where's the rest of me? Why won't this rock fucking move?
It's my turn to live my life. And I won't leave you pushed below, feeling every feeling. I'll leave you here.
Where's here?
The black rock.